Panthers crash on was Purdy. Purdy's. I'm telling you, Mac Jones is better than Purdy. Don't fall for that good game, Purdy.
Here's McCaffrey out of the backfield. He reaches and he got the first down. 3rd down and 3. Quick throw, Pearsall, first down.
And they're a much improved group because of his help.
Here is a handoff to Robinson, the former commander. Got a good block from George Kittle, who was in motion at the snap.
That's probably not going to change much by the end of the year based on where they are right now and not performing to their level. But I still think they're going to start running the ball a lot better than they have.
Touch number 8 on this first possession for McCaffrey, and he's got a big play on first down. Last 5 games, 16 touchdowns, 19 trips. Here's Jennings, and he's going to take it in after breaking tackles. Touchdown 49ers.
Damn, how come I didn't find...
I don't get why it keeps going to lose, bro.
Second drive season long for the 49ers ends up in the end zone after the broken tackles. 7-zip, San Francisco.
I'm as curious as anybody to see how he follows up that performance here tonight.
Rico Dowdle in the backfield. He gets it. A lot of room to maneuver. He wasn't touched until he went about 4 yards. Handoff to Chuba Hubbard. Brought down short of first down yardage.
He said McCaffrey, he just simply does not want to come off the field.
They fake it to him. Purdy down the middle, and he's picked by Horn. J.C. Horn. And then he gets
a great play by J.C. Horn because I understand what Purdy was trying to do. He just wants to lay this ball and let Jennings then go run into it. It's a little behind him, and Horn's in his hip pocket, and then he makes a great play on the ball. Jennings knows that he's in trouble, and he's not able to get his hand on the ball and play defense, and Purdy knows that.
Young keeps full the defense. He's got a first down. Extra offensive lineman in there, Jake Curhan for the Panthers on 1st and goal. Young keeps. He's got a man, and he's picked by Jair Brown. Picked and goal. Young keeps. He's got a man, and he's picked by Jair Brown. Brown gets his first interception of the year as he takes it right back for San Francisco.
The way that he trains, he gives himself the best opportunity to be healthy.
And he's going to be tired tonight. Made a man miss, catch, first down. Don't really want to talk over that. First down, Purdy over the middle. He's got Kittle. Long hair flowing as he gets another first down.
And all they want to do is go out and win a football game.
2nd down and 7. Purdy able to pull it down and get the first down with his legs. And I think it brings up a point about Kyle Shanahan. It's 3rd down and 6. Purdy down the middle for Pearsall, and he's picked again by Mike Jackson. Down the middle for Pearsall, and he's picked again by Mike Jackson.
That was a big play.
This game, you're not ready for it.
In front of Ricky Pearsall on that 3rd down pick thrown a moment ago. Here's Bryce Young rolling out to his left. Good pocket. McMillan dropped it. 4th possession for the 49ers. Last two have ended in interceptions, and here's a fumble, and the Panthers had a shot at it, but it's recovered by San Francisco. As you watch this ball get knocked out as it was punched by Umanmielen, and then two different players, including Merrick, had a clear chance at it, but instead it's McKivitz for San Francisco.
Yeah, it's McKivitz who's just...
Second down and 8. Play action. Purdy. Picked again. Third one. Play action. Purdy. Picked again. Third 1 second for Horn. And this crowd is starting to get restless.
Throw that Brock Purdy has made over 15 yards in the air, and it's the third interception of the night. J.C. Horn, as he runs across, he undercuts it. He's on the other side of the field playing corner, but nobody was in his area. He's just simply reading Purdy and seeing that in-breaking route and undercuts it.
And here they are again. This one is caught by Horn, and Jimmy Horns Jr., who is a rookie from Colorado, with a nice catch and run. Dowdle will try the left side. And a good run. Quick throw out on the edge as Coker takes it inside the 5. Here's Hubbard out of the backfield. Mustafa comes up to make the stop. And now the decision is even easier. Ryan Fitzgerald, undrafted from Florida State. He's made 3 game winners this season, including last week in overtime in Atlanta.
Great play on the touchdown reception that he had, bro.
That was awesome.
It was excellent.
Here's Sky Moore, 33-yarder. Here's Sky Moore, who had that big return last week. Turns one in here tonight. Damani Richardson made the stop. On second down here, Purdy is able to get it to Kittle. '49ers' longest play of the night. Here's another one, high and nearly picked. That would have been the 4th. Kittle was the target. Give up on a play. Talking about Purdy, it's what makes him great and what drives him nuts sometimes, and we've seen examples of that here tonight.
Yeah, and you watch him play at all. I mean, he is not going to give up on a play. He's got a lot of confidence in his ability to place the ball. It does tend to have an effect.
Third down and 10 here. Here's another throw that gets away, and it's Jackson again. 47-yard try by Matt Gay. He's able to knock it through. Won a kicking competition during the week to get this nod.
Place at the 23-yard line. Loss of down. 4th down.
I mean, they call intentional grounding here. I mean, from where I'm standing, he and the receiver, McMillan, were just not on.
It could come into play.
From the 35, Purdy finds Kittle, who leaks out and is trying to dive for a first down. And now a timeout will be taken by the 49ers. Purdy underneath. McCaffrey adds to the stats, takes it down inside the 40, and that'll do it for the first half of football. A toss to Dowdle over the right side. He's able to break a couple of tackles and still rolling. Great start. Second down and 18, 4-man rush. Nice throw, hit in stride is Dowdle, and he is forced out of bounds by Winters. Extra men on the rush. Quick throw. It's broken up. McMillan the target. And Bernardo Green knocked it away.
I think Bershang's decent.
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own
How many
story
courses does he have
instead of
now?
Pressure on Purdy, drops it off to McCaffrey, gets away from Turk Wharton and gets 12.
For them to try to keep this deep or keep this team in it.
Here is Kittle, good throw and catch and a first down. He's picked up 7 first downs in tonight's game. He gives way to Robinson. And he's got good blocking out on the edge from the tight end Farrell. Nickel is Shaw Smith-Wade. 3rd down and 6. Wide open is Jennings. First down.
Even 3 points at this stage of the game would be huge.
Toss to McCaffrey, gets to the edge. Got through a tackle by Thornton. Play number 13 on this drive. Toss to McCaffrey. Gets blocking and a touchdown. On the ground this season.
Yeah, it was the perimeter run game on this possession that they were able to utilize and take advantage of. Juszczyk leads the way. They also got a nice block on the outside by wide receiver.
Here's Hubbard, makes a nice move and is able to get a first down. And boy, did the Panthers need that. Lost to Denver on 2nd down. Here's Hubbard. He's busy. He's got another first down and a little something for Carolina on this possession, a gain of 10.
Well, instead, he went outside.
Little shoulder fake, end zone shot. He's got the rookie lives for Carolina.
You wouldn't think by alignment you would get this throw based on what San Francisco showed pre-snap. But Teteroa McMillan runs an excellent route. Mustafa, number 6.
Wanted to break free. I guess did. Here's McCaffrey with a first down. Ball comes out, but he was down.
Right between the tackles.
Purdy keeps. There's Kittle again. We've seen this a lot tonight. And he rumbles all the way down to the 26.
That's come off of Kyle Shanahan. We're watching it with the Rams as well.
Here's a nice play from the linebacker Bam Martin Scott. He came shooting through there.
Well, Brock Purdy just got to know 3 points here is still big.
They fake the throw, hand to Robinson. And now it's 4th down as Nick Scott comes up to make the tackle. And this is Matt Gay, who was, ironically enough, replaced by Jake Moody of the Washington Commanders.
I think this young guy is going to be a heck of a football player. Can't wait to follow his path.
Here's a nice throw to Coker after faking the handoff, and Coker with a 17-yard pickup.
Here in the last 7.5 minutes if they're going to get a chance to win this game.
2nd and 8. Coker again spins after the catch, and he's out of bounds with a first down for Carolina. Dead fan wearing a dead hat. 2nd down and 8. Young over the middle and intercepted by Brown for the 2nd time. Comes to a screeching halt. McMillan the target. Jair Brown took it away for Robert Saleh's defense. Bosa applauding. 20-9. Second and 10. Dropped off to Dowdle. He's able to get around Robinson and get a first down. Young, sideline. Leggett. That will stop the clock. Bryce Young is in trouble, and down he goes. Sacked by Farrell.
Can't wait to get to Foxborough.
This is Dowdle. Long way to go on 3rd and 18. 4th down coming up, and any chance for Carolina. Field goal try coming from Ryan Fitzgerald as they'll try to make it a one-possession game, and it's not close.
No opportunity.
That's game. That is.
I mean, that didn't do anything. I don't believe anybody got a hand on it. It landed halfway into the end zone on the 57-yard try, and that would have equaled the season and career long for Ryan Fitzgerald had it gone through, and it didn't come close.
Yeah, that's the one. It was the right decision. They needed 3 points here, and they could have cut it to a one-possession game. Just
turned into the team that we see now,
Purdy.
which is one of the better teams in the NFL. And
Purdy looks arse. You might need to put Mac Jones on this soon if you really want.